Hi everyone, this is Lenora, Hawaii's Pickle Lady. Today I'm making something very different. It's called Burmese bitter melon pickle, and I've not heard of anybody else doing this. So this is what I do. This is a bitter melon, and the bitter melon is always bitter, but you cannot really tell sometimes. Some varieties are mild, others are very strong. But to get rid of that bitter taste, we're going to parboil it and rinse it out. So now I cut it in half, take out the seeds. Some people like the seeds, but or the young seeds, but I'm taking it all out. It's up to you. So just take it with a spoon. And then what we're going to do is we're going to slice it thin on a diagonal. Now my water is boiling, so I'm just going to put the bitter melon in. And the rest that I have put aside. And we just leave it in the water for about a minute. And then I'm going to drain it out. Okay, 1 minute is over. So I'm going to drain it. Okay. Then I'm going to pour some salt on it. Not too much. Then mix it up. And I'm going to let it sit for about an hour. The reason I let the bitter melon sit in the salt for an hour is to let all the salt get in and soften it a little bit. Okay, it's been 1 hour since the bitter melon pieces have been in salt. So what I'm going to do, I'm put it in some cool water, and I'm going to try to squeeze out all the liquid as much as possible to get out the bitterness. I'm tasting a piece, and it's quite bitter. So I'm trying to squeeze out the bitterness 3 times. So squeeze it out. Put it in water again. Okay, that's one. And another time. When my younger daughter was young, she didn't care for bitter melon. But when her Burmese aunt made it this way, she liked it because most of the bitterness was gone. Now, bitter melon is one of her favorite vegetables, cooked in any way. And sometimes when we're young, our tastes are different. And as we get older, we can appreciate things better. And one more time. This is the 3rd time. Let's see. It's less bitter. So it does help to squeeze out the bitterness. Squeeze out as much as you can the liquid. Okay, next I'm going to fry some of the spices and mix it in to complete the salad. Okay, let's try another piece now. Not too bad. It's amazing because now that I've salted it and soaked it and squeezed out all the bitterness 3 times, it's not bitter. It's a little bit bitter. So those of you who are kind of intimidated by the bitterness, try this way. You can call it either a salad or a pickle. Okay, now we're ready to kind of fry the spices because you want all the flavor to get in. And if you don't fry it, there's not much taste to it. I'm going to put some oil in the frying pan. Heat it up a little bit. Next, I'm pouring in mustard seeds. And you see how it's kind of popping? That's what you want to see. Be careful. Then I'm going to put in some fish sauce, some turmeric. Maybe I'll turn this off. It's so hot. Some fenugreek. And some lemon juice. Then some dried shrimp. And you can see, you got to be careful. It splatters all over. But this is it. Now I turn it off and I just pour it into the bitter melon mixture. Mix it up. And it's done pretty much. Okay. Now I'm going to taste it. See how it is. And you can get this recipe and the ingredients on hawaiispicklelady.com along with all the other recipes that I have according to categories. This one is under pickles, but it has desserts, poultry, main dishes, all kinds of things. Let's try it. Something very different. You can taste each one of the ingredients. It's super delicious. So I want you to try it and see what you think about it. And it's not bitter right now. I like it like this. So if you like this recipe, don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel to grow. So be sure to smash that like button. Mahalo for watching. See you on the next video. Aloha.